Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So striding in, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over his clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's coming off a nice month where he hit 8 home runs. That's like 2 every week. If you could throw out 2 every week, you're going to have big numbers at the end of the year, and that's what he did last month. It showed me a lot about who he is and the power he has.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Fouled off. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Hayward, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swinging a soft liner. There's one. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
In now is Adam Eaton. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the...
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone!
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. 9 homers and 22 RBIs. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. In the last 10 ball games, he's only driven in 2 runs. Now, I'm not saying he's necessarily struggling altogether, but in the RBI category, they're going to need a lot more production from him.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
And a ball, 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
This is foul right side. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Popped him up. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ, number 11 for him on the season, and the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Past battles with Scherzer, 2 hits in 7 tries. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. The 3-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung out and missed, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cubs 1. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Michael Taylor. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he lays off there 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Turner stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, David Bodie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Batting ninth.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Bodie on at first, nobody out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Javier Baez. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
That misses. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball. 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3-2.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
High in the air out to center field. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. Score holds. It's 3-1. Juan Soto to the plate now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, the first baseman.
Driving in once again, Ryan Zimmerman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Anthony Rizzo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Cubs have made this a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Now batting, first base.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Bryant.
As he will look at
Ball
a first
one,
pitch
no strike.
fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Ball
Tried
two.
to shoot the corner and he missed it.
I got
2 and
to count.
2.
2 and 2.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a changeup for a
0-1 for
called
count.
strike. And he lays
Oh,
off
that's
for
pitch
ball
out.
1. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Happ with
Ball
a
2.
2-1 count now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Happ with a swing and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the Cubs have come back to tie it at 3. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing
Now
pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls
Kyle
over the heart of the plate. And this
Schwarber.
offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless,
next for the Cubs.
there are 2 away
The
now.
catcher, Victor.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at
Off
bat.
the plate, ball 1.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Ball.
And 2-0 now as this misses
2-0.
below the knees.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too tight
Ball
with that
in.
one. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. 3-0 pitch gave him license to be selective, and he's able to get on base. The inning's still
Now
alive.
batting, designated
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
In now, David Bodie. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Two balls
Ball
and no
2.
strikes to the Cubs
2
designated
balls,
hitter.
no strike.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a
2 balls,
miss.
1 strike. The count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's Starlin Castro, picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
The third baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And there's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2. Short, hit hard. There's Baez. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he got him.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In there, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they take the lead 4-3.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
0-1.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start getting those secondary pitches over really fast.
The 1-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Robles is in pursuit. And this will bang up against the wall. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hopped.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Oh, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw his third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Baez leads off second with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles waits on it. 1 out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Up next to the Cubs.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. One and one the count to the Cubs first baseman. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Softly hit here to the left side. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 4-3 Chicago. So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Hunter Strickland takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Ian Happ will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Happ stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. In his career, Schwarber is batting exactly .230. Not where he wants to be, I'm sure.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an OPS north of 800. This guy does damage and would be in my lineup every day of the week.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fouled off. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now another 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, David Bodie, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And not a
Count
real good
is 1
cut at
and
that
2.
slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Jason Kipnis will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Cubs are on top, 5-3. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left center field. Schwarber looking up. And that one is gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2 balls and no strikes.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
High and deep to right center. On the move is Hayward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Kendrick, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Fastball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 to Yan Gomes.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there.
Trying to bust
him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Victor Robles. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Sean Doolittle is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. In now, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Up with it now is Kendrick. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. His career line with Doolittle. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it. Kyle Ryan will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 56.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Happ is there. 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there for strike one, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Nope,
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nationals gone in order, and the deficit holds. Wander Suero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to
number 51, Wander Suero.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Chris Bryant goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, no
Ball
swing,
2.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Suero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Daniel Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Daniel.
Settling in now, Juan Soto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Schwarber is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting,
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Zimmerman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Happ. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Howie Kendrick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Ryan Harper enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 33, Ron Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway
0-1.
now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Bodie. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the second deck and gone. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, and it's now 6-4. Into the box now, Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
That's a
Breaking
ball.
ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Ready with the 2 and 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's the Cubs 6 and the Nationals 4.
Your attention, please. Now,
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll
Number
entrust
46.
Craig Kimbrel with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Striding in now for the Nats, Yan
Leading off
Gomes.
for
2 hits in
Washington,
3 at-bats
the
for him
catcher,
in this one.
Yan.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Outside.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Kimbrel, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Happ is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring
Yep,
position.
that ball went out.
Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now the 1-0 is looked at
2-0.
for ball number 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Hey.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. The 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Another full count offering on its way. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jose Quintana earns win number 4 on the season. Craig Kimbrel records the save, his 10th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jose Quintana. His record is now 4-4. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. He drops to 2-6. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.